My producer's like doing the worm. I thought it was the wave, but whatever. Yeah, either or.
Wave. Yep.
Here's the thing about one of the things I love about this job. I get to present to you products that ingenious inventors have come up with, and every time I go, boy, I wish I had thought of that.
Gee, no
This is one that solves a very common problem. Even if you don't have a limited number of outlets in your home, you probably have the power strips that initially or ideally have 6 outlets on them. But once you go to plug those plugs in, so this is the one that you have.
Just like this.
One of those plugs probably covers up 2, maybe 3 of those plugs. So what initially started out as 6 suddenly becomes 2. And all of a sudden you go, well, why did I bother? So a genius invented this right here, which is brand new today in a new configuration called the Quirky. Takes something like that, makes it flexible, which isn't just cute, it's functional. Because now, regardless of how many or how big plugs you have, it adjusts and bends and flexes so that it will fit every single one. E223140 is the item number on this. Is just ingenious.
Look at
and as if that wasn't enough, we're also throwing in an equally cute and adorable plug right here that's portable, which turns one outlet into 4 because it opens up to expose these 2 outlets. And then comes with 2 USB ports. So you're looking at 2 fantastic gifts for less than $40. Christine Perry, wish I'd have thought of that.
Jennifer, this is one of my favorite items. I absolutely love our Pivot Power. Why? Because let's just face it, the power strips that they invented in the 70s, really, you know, maybe on a good day you get 2 plugs in, but take a look at my Pivot Power. I have to actually take all my plugs out just to show you all the different items, all the plugs I can plug in. I mean, how about one of those little timers for your lamps? I mean, these usually take up 3 prongs or plugs just to begin with. How about this for your cell phone? Sometimes they take 2 or 3. And then here's a big chunky charger. Maybe that's for a printer. Then you've got another cell phone charger. Before you know it, one of those old school power strips, it's going to be full with 2 or 3 of these charging solutions.
Now it fits all of them. This is what you're used to. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to have to, all right, one of these is going to have to go because I need to charge my camera. All right, camera's charged, so now I can plug in this one thing. Oh, no, wait, it goes sideways. All right, you know what? I'm done. So, here, now you have the Quirky. So turn one outlet into 6. That's fantastic. Then flex it so you can fit every single one. And you get to adjust it to make that happen. So every time you change this configuration up, you simply move it, and it will fit every single one of those. E223140 is your item number for this fantastic item for yourself or as a gift. And what's more, it functions as a surge protector as well.
You know, I love that too because, you know, say you lose power, you know, and a surge happens, you could, you know, ruin some of your really expensive electronics, and we don't want that to happen. Well, with our Pivot Power from Quirky, you don't ever have to worry about that because your electronics are safe, and the way you can bend and shape this power strip, I mean, you can't do that with one of these power strips from the 70s. I just love this because these days we have so many things we need to charge. We have iPhones. We have certain types of mattresses that require a plug-in. How about heating blankets, TVs?
Cell phones. I mean, just the one outlet in my bathroom. I get to jockey for my tea, my blow dryer. I want to charge my cell phone. I'm constantly unplugging and plugging. Now, I plug them all in, but I do it and I'm able to flex and accommodate it with this right here. What I love is that for the first time ever, we're combining this in your choice of the white, blue, or the black option, all right? So you get to choose between those, but regardless of which you choose, you also get this great mini wall adapter, which, quite frankly, is worth the price of admission on its own, too. Tell us about this.
Oh, my gosh. Let me tell you, whenever I go to my mom's house, I get one power outlet. Now, this is really tricky because everybody knows how much I like all my electronic devices. What's great about our Pivot Power Mini is not only do I have 2 power outlets right here, I also have 2 USB chargers. So you take one itty-bitty plug and turn it into 4. Plus, it folds up like this. I can put it in my bag. I can take it with me to the airport. I can keep it in my purse.
That's
I don't want to be a plug hog. Now I don't have to be.
I love that you got the USB ports, too, because you can charge your camera. You can charge anything that has a USB cord is now instantly converted. So you've got 2 fantastic, ingenious inventions for one price that you're seeing for the very first time, $39.97. And you know what? Up to you if you want to break it up, gift this maybe to a college student who's in a dorm and has that one precious outlet that he's jockeying for.
Keep it.
I'm just saying, think about all the different, or somebody who maybe lives in an apartment or lives in assisted living, and outlets are at a premium.
Very true.
Quite frankly, my 40-year-old home, outlets are at a premium. In each room, there's like 2 of them, and we're constantly plugging and unplugging. So you need a power strip initially. But don't go with this one.
No.
Go with one that's going to accommodate all of these large cords, and you get to flex it and bend it to make it work for you.
And plus, it actually has a nice long cord. It's 6 feet long, so you can put it under your bed, and you can access the lamp or the iPod charger or the iPad charger or even the DVR charger. I mean,
Christmas lights?
Christmas
on the
lights.
tree?
Oh
I mean,
my gosh,
tis the season.
Train.
Yeah,
all
for
the
sure.
the star on the top of the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
How perfect is that? Maybe your Hanukkah lights are electric.
Absolutely.
You can plug everything into this pivot power strip, and with this angling and bending and flexing, I can customize it to fit all of my electronics. Plus, I can kind of slide it under a table, and it bends nicely out of sight.
You can turn the whole thing on and off with one easy button right there.
Yep.
And while we have some time left, I love this. Tell us a story about how this came even to be in the first place.
Oh my gosh, there's a guy named Jake Zion. He's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And he was busy trying to plug in his, let's say, his printer charger and his computer, all these different plugs that didn't work with this power strip. So what he did is he created our Pivot Power Flexible Power Strip to fit his needs. And then so he submitted his idea to Quirky, and Quirky is known for bringing a lot of inventions to life, and they accepted his invention. And he's in college. He's 22 years old. Yeah, he's 22 years old.
That is the great American success story.
I love
Here we
it.
are in QVC presenting his item. I absolutely love that.
Yep.
Brand new today, your choice of the white, blue, or the one that I'm holding, which is the black. But regardless of which one you choose, you are getting the wall adapter, which itself turns one outlet into 4. E223140. There's a great close-up look at your mini wall adapter. I think that's worth $40 right on its own.
Oh, look at that in the kitchen, too. Look at all the appliances you have in the kitchen. Never enough plugs in the kitchen. Oh, my gosh, blender. She's putting it in her bag, but she's going to make sure she has power no matter where she is. Wow, love it.
I love it. Let's do the
wave
wave one more time. Fit all those plugs just in time for the holidays, or gift it to someone you love. It's a great gift. E223140. And off
It's a gift for me. I love this.